My name is Remesifi West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time watching me on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is a place for separating facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I am going to be talking about the importance of daily or regular meditation or exercises in your spiritual development, and why these meditation beads are very important, why they are necessary, and why we use them, and why you should be using them. Okay, these things you see here, they are not just for decoration or for jewelry accessories. They are actually tools. This is a very powerful tool you are seeing here that we use for many things. Today I'm going to be talking about the power of this thing. I have talked about it before. I have about 2 videos on the importance of meditation and how to meditate. But I want to talk about one very important thing that the meditation can do for you, and why you need to be doing this regularly or on a daily basis. So protect yourself, protect your mind, protect your space, and not only that, become a kind of a transformer or generator that emits your own signals, your own thoughts, your own will, wishes, desires into the ether, into the universe, into the earth. Okay, this is the things I want to talk about today on this very topic. But before then, let's do our customary libation. So please, by all means, you can bring out your fruit juice, your lime, your linka, your lemonade, your wine, your coke, your anything, Five Alive, brukutu, water, whiskey, rum, any of those things that you have. Before we start today, let's just call some names. Let's felicitate. Let's just chill out. If nothing else, let's just wet our lips for the sake of it's a beautiful day, another beautiful day. Okay, we're living for the now. So let's do the needful, and let's observe all protocols, which it includes but not limited to our African ancestors, our deities, our collective thought consciousness that unites and binds us together. Okay, let's use that medium to unite our heart, our spirit, our body, our soul to the things that we are going to be discussing today. And let's just go with the flow, if nothing else. So get your whiskey, get anything that you have, and I'll be calling upon the Primus Inter Paris, aka Eshu, aka Babalegwa, Baroski, Elegba, Elegbara, Ekwensu, Teuti, Jehuti. I give you your drink today. I thank you for the things that you have been doing in humanity. I thank you for being with us, for standing with us, for guiding this channel, for nurturing us in the right direction. I ask that you accept this drink today and you come into this section as we call you forth by the element of water. We ask that you station yourself firmly in this section. You give us the ability to understand the discussion of today, and you open all doors of enlightenment, of wisdom, and always give us the ability to make the right decisions, the right choice in everything that we are doing, in every crossroad of our life this day is I call upon Oshun, mother of love, mother of divinity, mother of creativity, mother of prosperity, productivity, procreation, mother of life, for water is life. I give you your drink today. I ask that you come into this section by the element of water. Be with us this day. Shine your light upon us. Empower us in this lifetime to succeed in whatever we are doing. Bless the works of our hands, and let us be productive so that we can be able to make a difference in this life. Let us bear fruits in our business, in our engagements, in everything that we are doing for a living. Let it bear fruit. Bless the work of our hands. Let prosperity come to us. Let favor come to us. Let open doors come to us. Let the things that we are looking for in life, let it not miss us. Okay? Let meet us before the point of our needs. We give you this drink today. We call upon segments. We thank you for being who you are. We ask that your great spirit continue to guide us. Give us the ability to manage our human and natural resources, financial resources, economic resources effectively and efficiently for productivity and prosperity in our life. Is I call upon Olog Bushere, aka Basset, aka the Black Panther, the undying melanated recess of the African consciousness. I ask that you give us the ability to inspire us to do great things, to rediscover ourselves, to redefine ourselves, and to succeed in this life and to destroy the plans of the enemies concerning us. Is I call upon Apu, aka Anubis, the ones that stand on the halls of the double truth. I ask that you give us the ability, the wisdom to manage our time efficiently and effectively upon this planet. Is I call upon our various deities in our place of environs. I call upon Aziza, Azaze, Usinye, Azaka. I ask that you give us the wisdom of understanding the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, the water kingdom. I give you a drink today. I thank you for the great work you are doing in our life. Continue to push us in the right direction. I ask for empowerment, for awakening of our brothers and sisters in Africa, all over the world that are trapped in Christianity, that are trapped in Islam. I ask for massive awakening to break the shackles of mental slavery, religious bondage, religious indoctrination, academic indoctrination. I ask for liberation upon them. For people that have died during the transatlantic slave trade, the Arab slave trade, people that are in incarceration, in prisons all over the world, I ask for comfort upon their soul. I ask that their spirit should not uh, rest in peace, but rest in power and continue to cry out for justice. Because if there is no justice, there is no peace. I ask for the blood of our ancestors to speak for us, to continue to speak out for us, to continue to protect us, to continue to cry out for justice in this lifetime. I also pray for people, they call the people that have gone before us that have done great things. I give them their drink today. Great people worthy of emulation, people like Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King, Muhammad Ali, Inoko Rashidi, Theophilus Obenga, Thomas Sankara, Harriet Tubman, Nelson Mandela, Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, Lucky Dube, Fela Nicola Kokuti, Ivan Setima, Sheikh Anta Diop, uh, great people, John Eric Clark, and great people that are worthy of emulation, that have been able to create things, that have done great things, that have moved the humanity forward, that have moved the fight for liberation forward. Great people and those that yeah, nobody remember their names. I give that this ring today. Those innocent people that died, that nobody remembered them, lost in history, but not forgotten. We remember those ones today. We ask that they accept this libation, that their spirit be comforted, and they continue to fight for justice, and we continue to uh, keep the torch burning to move forward in forward mobility this day. We thank you, our great ancestors, for guiding us, for protecting us, for giving the opportunity to continue to follow in your footsteps and your legacy, and for keeping the fire burning. We give you your drink this day. We ask that you come into the life of everybody, that we join this libation, that we heard their prayers, heard their voice to this. We ask for empowerment, we ask for success, we ask for progress, we ask for liberation upon them. Continue to guide us, great spirits of Africa, great primordial spirits, great elemental spirits, great divine spirits of life, of peace and justice, truth and righteousness. Continue to be with us this day. We thank you, great ones. We give you this ring today and the many names we mentioned. We say this mighty prayer in the name of Amen Ra, in the name of Olodumare, in the name of Ogene, in the name of Ikwensu, in the name of Egbesu, in the name of Orumila, in the name of all our gods and goddesses that stand for truth, justice, righteousness, and harmonious balance, is said. Siagwari is done. So I thank you very much for joining today. It is very, very wonderful, and it's a pleasure as usual. So today I'll be talking about these items. What you see me holding here is meditation beads. Okay, why is it important? What is the power behind this very thing? Okay, the reason I'm talking about this is because this is something that many people often overlook. When they see me talking about meditation beads, or they see people using it, they think that maybe these people, they are mad, or they are lazy, or they are stupid. When you see people reciting these beads, they don't understand. This thing you see here is a tool that we use to program our consciousness, and which is the mind. Okay, the mind is that part of us that exists in the mental plane. Okay, the plane of mentality, the plane that we use to create, to construct ideas before we can manifest them, or take them into bring them out through the imagination and manifest them in the physical world. So that plane is a higher plane. It exists in the air. That's why our mind is always in the air. It's a very high plane. And this plane is a very, very important aspect of the human psychology, or the human body. Everybody has a mind, okay? And you need to control your mind. Your mind is power. We are made up of mind and matter, okay? And for you to be, or to you to have a very good life, or to manifest the things you want in this life, you need to have control of your mind, okay? The mind, you are the mind. It's like a tool connecting your soul and your body together. So what happens to this mind is like, it's like a fluid state, and it can easily be influenced or distracted by things that you see, things that you do, your environment, your perception can shape your reality. So people have known this over the years. Different kind of people. It is not something new. So what people have been doing is that they have tried to kind of manipulate people's minds by changing or showing people things that they want to show, exposing people to different wavelengths, different vibrations, different pictures, exposing them to different things. When people see these things, it affects their behavior. And if you can be able to affect people's behavior, to get people to behave in a certain way you want, you can be able to control them, and manipulate them, and get them to do exactly what you want them to do. So these have been the issue in the world since time immemorial, whereby men have tried to find means to manipulate or control the minds of other men. And this is a very big deal, because if you can control people's mind, very powerful and rich, and you can get them to become your slaves, of course. And this is why we see the birth of so many religions in the world today. Religions like Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Buddhism. What are these religions trying to do? What you find out is that many of them have succeeded in hijacking morality. They have hijacked morality, and they have replaced morality with their own version of reality, by telling you that you are, God is external, by deceiving you to make you look for God outside yourself. And when you start looking for God outside yourself, and you go to these people, anything they tell you is the truth. You have no choice. Anything they tell you. And all these things that they tell you is to manipulate your mind, so that you can work for them, so that you can become their slave. You can help them to build their legacy, build their empire. So this war has been ongoing not only with religion, but also with complaints, with conglomerates, with different kind of people. This is what we call the spiritual world or the spiritual warfare. It is the warfare that you cannot see with the physical eyes. Not You cannot fight with the physical weapons. It is a warfare of the mind, the war of ideas, of ideologies, of philosophies. So what naturally happens is that when people come to tell you things and you have no way of proving them, and they try to get you to believe them, to go with them, anything they tell you is the truth. They say if you don't know who you are, anybody can tell you who you are. So we have people that put things out there, religious bodies, industries like food industries, people like example like McDonald's, Mr. Biggs, or KFC's. People put advertisement for different kind of products, lifestyle products. It can be alcohol products, it can be dresses, fashion, household items, cars, all sort of things. Everybody's putting their product out there, and they want you to see these products. They call it advertising. What happens is that when you are exposed to all these images, you're watching TV, you're getting all these things, it can actually have the power to influence you because you are taking them in. They are telling you that without this or without coming to the church, or you cannot be a complete human being. Without buying that fake hair, you are not a complete woman. Without wearing this latest fashion or shirt or designers or shoe, you are not there yet. Without driving this car, you are nobody. So if you keep listening to all these things, you find out that you want to kind of do these things. And if you are somebody that exists, you operate from the lower chakras, like the survival mode, you're operating with your reptilian mind, you will become slave to all these people telling you things to do, okay, because you want to just have it all. But you can solve this problem by meditation. What meditation will do for you is that it gives you the ability to program your mind, to program your consciousness. When you start reciting a certain mantra, for instance, to a deity, or you reciting a particular idea, what this does is for the mind is that you keep repeating that mantra again and again and again, in conjunction with breathing exercises by focusing and relaxing your mind at various intervals. You are kind of programming your mind, filling your mind with that thought and with that idea. And if that idea reflects the higher values of life, reflects love, wholeness, peace, tranquility, or harmony, it takes your mind to a higher state of vibration that is beyond the influences of all these other little distractions that are coming your way. So what you can do is that you can use these meditation beats to reset your minds. Okay, that's why they say mindset. The mind of flows is with the air elements. It's always in the what they call the ether or the celestial sphere. So the mind operates on frequencies. The kind of frequencies you resonate with is what will always be in your mind. They say, as a man thinks, so I am. And the kind of things you expose yourself to, the kinds of news, the kind of images, the kind of association, you are going to be reflecting or vibrating or reasoning on that level with those kind of things. So for you to program your mind, you can use these meditation beats to raise your mind to things of higher value that can help you to repurpose your life or help you to focus on the things that you really want in life, the things that matters, the things that you really require or that you need or you want to be associated with, so that you can manifest those things into your reality. That is why you see ancient sages, they always have these meditation beats. This is every spiritual practice have these beats. They use it for setting the mind, for programming the mind, and for pushing out outside influences from influencing you. So this is something that you need to be doing all the time. As a spiritual person, you must create time, regular intervals to be meditating. That's why you see us having these beats. We always use it. It is not a fashion item. You can be a fashion item as well, but it's actually a tool for programming your mind, for resetting your mind to any kind of frequency that you want to resonate with. Think of it like you are tuning a radio, you are fine tuning a radio dial to certain frequencies, maybe AM or FM. The essence of you is to do this so that you can get signals from that radio station. There are so many stations in the world, so many stations, and human, you are also an electromagnetic transmitter. We transmit and we receive informations and signals every day. We are conductors. That's why we are susceptible to electric shock. Our body, we are like a battery, and we're also like a transmitter. We receive and transmit informations. So we do this verbally. We can also do this mentally as well. So while you meditating, chanting, setting hymns or setting mantras, repeating them, you are actually trying to fine tune your mind, your spirit, or your body into the vibrational frequency of that very mantra. So what happens is that if you keep repeating it for some time, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, what happens is that your body, your aura, that overlay around your body, we actually be resonating that the same frequency with that thing that you are calling. So what will happen is that you will end up not only vibrating with that very thing, you will also be emitting the signals. Okay, you'll be giving out those signals. So whereby after you have completely meditated for some time, you will find out that your body will be vibrating. If you are somebody that meditates all the time, immediately you start meditating, you will notice that you will see or you will feel that vibration around your body resonating with that very frequency. And after you have done the meditation throughout that day, even to the next day, you will be vibrating based on that frequency. So you will be giving out your own frequency to the universe and to everyone around you. So instead of you receiving signals from other people, all these distractions that is everywhere, you yourself, you'll be a transmitter. So those influences cannot affect you because you are not feeling your mind, you have blocked your mind from those outside interferences. So therefore, you are now transmitting your own frequency, your own signals, your own ideas into the universe. You are not receiving, you are now a transmitter instead of just a receiver. Okay. Now, people that operate in the lower states of the chakra level, lower mindset, many of them don't know how to, they don't meditate, they don't see it as important. They just live based on their instincts, their animal instincts. If they see something, most of them are impulse buyer, impulse eaters. They cannot control their urge. They cannot control their drinking, their sexual urge. They cannot control their cravings. They cannot control. They cannot. They are just like loose. They are easily manipulated. These people are easily manipulated by fear. Religion have been able to successfully manipulate these people to keep them under control. They are controlled by fear, the fear of going to hell, the fear of what to eat, the fear of what will happen tomorrow, the fear of losing their job, the fear of losing this, the fear of everybody knowing their secret, the fear of what everybody knows that I'm living a fake life, the fear of this, so many fears. As a result of that, they just have to keep on with the disguises. So this kind of people, they are in bandage. We can call it mental bandage because they have no connection with the higher principles of life. They have no connection with their divinity. They are not even in touch with reality in the first place. They are not in touch with reality. So these people, we can as well call them sort of walking dead. Okay, walking dead, useful idiots, or just occupiers of space, or anything. Just they're just wasting their time. That they don't know why they are here. And these people, when they pass away in this kind of states, they are, most of the time they may become lost souls. Okay, so instead of you going walking around receiving frequencies from everybody trying to influence you, you are being easily influenced by what you see, what you are told. You can be able to block and protect yourself from all those influences by meditating regularly. By regular meditation, we help to block those external influences, and help you to project your own will, your own desire, your own wishes into the universe. Okay, so for the meditation now, we have different kind of meditation. We can meditate by looking inward to activate our pineal gland, closing eyes, repeating chants, tunes. They call it, there are these sounds, they call them sounds of creation. Or by just listening to natural sounds like waterfalls, or listening to the winds, listen to the air. There are so many different kind of meditation out there. And also we have meditating by to make contact with deities by chanting names of certain deities, repeating the names of certain deities. You can also draw or call that deity into your consciousness, into your mind, whereby you can actually channel the deity into your mental state. As a result of that, you can be like a channel or a host for that spirit. So therefore, you will now become a spiritual representative of the deity in this head. When you do this kind of meditation, most times when people see you in the spirit or the astral plane, they will see that deity as you, or they will see you as that deity. So it also helps to protect you from negative influences, from evil forces, from all the kind of influences that are out there, especially religious influences, people that are trying to manipulate your consciousness, and a lot of other things. So meditation is very, very important for protection from evil influence, for protecting your mind against people that want to come into your mind space. Also in the dream states, meditating before going to bed is also very, very important, because it makes you to resonate in a higher vibration, whereby evil forces cannot even come close to you, because you will be so far away from them. They cannot be able to travel to where you are in the spirit world to say they want to touch you or do anything to you. They cannot even see you, not to say they want to even touch yourself. So this little thing that you are looking very common, it's very, very powerful too, that can solve many problems for you. Okay, it will help you solve many problems. It will help you know how to focus your mind, and to get the kind of things that you want, and to manifest your desires upon this earth. So instead of you being influenced or you being manipulated, you will be doing only those things that you want to do, only those things that you put your mind to do. You will not be you cannot be taken for granted, you cannot be pushed around by all these low level entities. When you watch the news this day, you see a lot of things, a lot of advertisement, a lot of bad news, trying to put fear everywhere. This helps to take all those away. And this thing is very important in this day and age, whereby we have so many distractions, so many influences. Even by you listening to regular everyday music, you don't know that the frequency of that music is made to appeal to your to your lowest chakra, to your root chakra. Most of the time, our music nowadays is all about sex, partying, drugs, all kind of nonsense. This so-called mumble rap, trash rap, all this kind of music, bad music, movies, pornography, is meant to trap you in a lower state of being, so that evil forces and they can be able to easily manipulate you. Okay, so all these things you need to be meditating to clear your mind of all this garbage, clear your mind of all these things. The more you meditate, the more you transcend those lower vibration things that when you see them, they don't even appeal to you anymore. They don't. You don't feel anything. You don't even. You have a certain distaste, like a certain abhorrence for those kind of things. Meditation will take your mind, will help you, give you greater strength, presence of mind, greater control of your mind, and It will save you wasting your energy. Those kind of things we kind of waste your energy, waste your resources, and by making you do things that you will not naturally want to do, spending money you don't naturally want to spend, and putting you in a very lower vibrational states. So this thing will help you solve all those problems. Okay, so you need this thing and you need to be using it, and it is very powerful, very powerful. So it's not something that you should just look and throw away. It is something that is very useful. I meditate all the time. Any little chance I have, I always meditate. It's a daily exercise for me. It puts me in the right frame of mind. It gives me greater self-control, and it empowers me to do the spiritual work that I have dedicated myself to be doing. So by being meditating most time, I can easily go into trance. I can easily get ideas, get inspirations, and I can easily see things that needs to be done. It gives you put you in close contact with the deities, in close contact with the spirit world, and this is how it's supposed to be. Okay, so it's not something that you grow over with. No matter how advanced you have been in your spirituality, you must still meditate. You still need to be meditating. You still need to be resetting your mind to different type of frequencies you want to connect with, and you also need to be pushing those frequencies into the universe as well. So you have to make you become a natural physical transmitter of the kind of frequencies. So we need more people to be meditating. If more people can be meditating, pushing positive frequencies of love, unity, oneness, and we form a group mind, a hive mind that can help to go a long way to change the world, to make humanity a better place. So it's something that you can easily take up as a hobby. It will take a lot of bad characters if you're somebody that smokes, drinks, or involving different kind of characters that are not worthy of mentioning. Meditation can cure you of all those things by doing it constantly, controlling your mind. It will take away all those nonsense stuff from you. Okay, so please try to get a meditation beat today. Okay, try to get a meditation beat and start doing your meditation. There are so many kind of meditations you can do. Okay, so it's something that you should not overlook or take for granted. It is very, very important for your maintaining your sanity, your state of mind, and for receiving and transmitting the right kind of frequencies that you desire, not the ones that other people are beaming onto you, but the ones that you are creating yourself, and you are pushing into the universe yourself. Okay, so this is what I have to say today on this topic. Questions or comments are welcome. Please like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell close to the subscribe button. And if you want meditation beat, I sell them. They are not expensive. If you don't know where to buy, you can buy from me. I have original authentic meditation beats. Then you can also go online. If you don't have them or you don't have money to buy, you can go to get a rosary, a Christian rosary or a Muslim rosary. Meditation. You can use or even a Buddha beads. You can use them. The main thing is not the release, it's the focus. Where your mind is where your spirit will go. Okay, so it doesn't matter if a rosary, as far as you are not meditating to Jesus Christ or Holy Mary, you're meditating to your deities, your mind will go to your deities. Okay, so don't look that if you cannot buy, try to get one. It's a powerful tool. It will change your life in so many ways. It will give order to your life. It will bring balance to your life. It will bring harmony to your life, peace and tranquility. So it's something that you can easily get addicted to. And once it starts, it will give you the impression that sometimes the beat can speak to you. You'll be shocked. When you meditate for a long time, you can start hearing voices and things start happening. Okay. Many times before I do my spiritual work, I often meditate. Before I do certain things, I have to meditate first. And before I go out, I meditate, come back. Anytime I have, I do it. And it just put me in that same level, that flow state where I can get in touch easily. So it's very important to don't overlook it, please. Okay, you must, as a spiritual person, you must have one meditation beat, and you must use it regularly. It's very, very important. Okay, it cannot be overemphasized. So this is what I have to say today on this topic. And I thank you very much for watching. And I am very, very happy and delighted. And of course, if you have not gotten my book, you need to get this book, Whispers of Amente, Pathways to Ascension. For those people that want to get in touch with African, there is this book. And all those things will help you. We connect directly with the deities. The spirits here, they are our African ancestors. They are not evil spirits. They are not demons. They are our higher self, expressions of our higher self, thought forms that have been created by our ancient African ancestors that will lead us back to their throne or their place of abode in the spirit world, to their reign. So if you want to get in touch, you need to get this book. It's a very powerful book. A lot of things. I covered a lot of topics here. So the knowledge is not lost. For people that want to make contact with the Egyptian deities, the knowledge is still here today. It's just $100. Then if you want to know how to do spells, walking in the shadow of the gods, over 200 spells are here. Spells for love, for protection, for different kind of illnesses. Everything is here. Okay, you need to have this book. Fill yourself with this knowledge, empower yourself. This is a knowledge that is a generational knowledge. You will not only need it in this lifetime, your children too will need it. People around you will need it. It's our African wisdom, written here, compiled here. So you need it. It's just $100. Then if you want to know about the connection between African spirituality and modern day physics or quantum physics, modern day science, the origin of quantum physics, everything you need to know about time and space travel, the wormhole, the black hole, 666, origin of religion, and a lot of other topics. I covered them here with a lot of scientific and etymological evidence. It's just $50. The three of them is $300. Okay, so if you want to have that knowledge, that wisdom, you can have it here. Then if you also want to learn to study African spirituality, I teach it. My program is just a 6 month program. My website or Whispers of my website is River of Knowledge. You can contact me under this video and we can start the program. If you also want to buy your spiritual items, a lot of items, I sell them from soaps to herbs to spiritual oils. I sell all those things. And also to, if you want to do your oracle tarot consultations, I do that as well. Apart from that, I thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.